People pleasing is one of those things where you inevitably get trapped in a loop. And it doesn't have to be the same person or same scenario, but you find yourself trying to chase someone's satisfaction and appeasement only to lose more of yourself, lose more of your energy on something that's not guaranteed. And what I mean by that is you can try to satisfy someone, but it's not guaranteed that they will be satisfied and pleased. But you know what pleases yourself, you know what satisfies yourself, and you know what makes you happy. So when you're struggling and dealing with something such as people pleasing or trying to just satisfy how everyone else feels around you, that's something to think about. This analogy I said in my previous video works for this very situation, and that is you have two plates in front of you. One is a food item that, you like sometimes, it's a hit or miss. And then there's your favorite. It's going to hit every time. It's going to taste good every time. It's going to satisfy your needs and or hunger. 9 times out of 10, or maybe even 10 out of 10, I'd assume you would choose the one that you know is going to make you feel better or make you feel good. And that's the control you have. And that's what comes down to it when you are thinking about yourself and what satisfies you and what makes you happy and makes you feel content. Trying to people please or satisfy others is like choosing that other option. The one that it might work sometimes or it might not. In a way, it's a risk. You might risk feeling let down or like you failed, or risk them being upset or just not satisfied. And the more this happens, the more it can be harmful to your mental state or your emotional state as well. Pain isn't just physical. These things come in all shapes and sizes and different forms. And the more you subject yourself to feeling let down or feeling hurt or feeling rejected by trying to find praise from others and just trying to satisfy others, unfortunately going to end up in that loop. It's absolutely okay to want to make someone happy. You matter too. Your feelings and what makes you happy matters as well. So I know it can feel like you're being too selfish when you just want to put yourself first and you're only thinking of yourself and what can make you feel this way or what you can get out of this or what benefits you. But at the same time, it's self-help, it's self-development, it's growth, it's being loyal to your own emotions and mental state, because at the end of the day, you just have yourself. When your friends aren't there or your family aren't there, in those small moments, you will be there. You'll always be there for yourself. So you should always show up for yourself in these ways. And what that looks like is telling someone no, or being able to put your foot down and not subjecting yourself to an almost slave-like mentality of that I need to do this, I have to do this. There's no other options. I must seek their approval. I must satisfy their needs above mine. And that's the only way I can move forward, or that's the only way I can feel this way. There are so many ways you can feel satisfied with helping others and being helpful and giving back to your community or friends or family or strangers. So it's okay. It's okay that someone may not always be happy. It's okay that they may reject something you do or the help you try to offer them. It's absolutely okay to not always be in the situation where you feel the need to please others. It's okay to avoid these situations or to choose a different route or a different lane for yourself. I know we as human beings can get wrapped up in our own thoughts and feelings and ruminate on them a little bit too much. All I think it takes is just a bit of perception change. I think a lot of things in life boils down to perception. For example, the whole glass half full or glass half empty analogy. You have water and it's half full. Or you can look at it as what you lack. You could have more water, but you're probably thinking, no, I have less now. I could have more, but I have less. I don't have enough. And it's all perception, the way you truly look at things. And that can be very beneficial when you learn a lot more about how to change your perception about things and the way you think about life. It takes a bit of mindfulness. It does. It's not going to happen overnight, of course, but it's definitely doable. And the more you practice these things, the faster it will come. Everything in life, when it comes to changing and growing, is a muscle. You must work out your muscle to be able to do a lot more, function a lot differently, that you probably don't know you have. You have a lot of potential. Every human being on earth has a lot of potential. to be able to do great things, astounding things. So it does start with you, of course, as all things do. So don't let these things get you down. It's easier said than done, of course. We tend to criticize ourselves a lot more than our friends or family. But like I said in a previous video, there are plenty of people on earth who are going to criticize you or who are going to hate on you and do that job for you. So take the load off and do a different job. You don't always have to be super critical of yourself. You can take a breather and, just cut yourself some slack. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to fall short. Your age or position in life doesn't define who you are as a human being. Your choices, your dedication to yourself are a lot more important. So who cares what everyone else thinks if you can't satisfy their needs? They should be able to satisfy their own needs. They should be able to sustain their own selves, and everyone should be able to do this at some point. Because then, you can be a lot more beneficial to each other in society and help each other if you can help yourself. So yeah, that's all I have for today, or tonight, whenever you're watching this video. Thank you for watching this and staying through to the end if you have. Even if you haven't, thank you for just clicking on the video. Thank you for liking the video or commenting if you've done any of those, and subscribing as well if you've done that as well. So I will see you in my next video. Make sure you take care of yourself and be kind to yourself, and take care.